One stock in focus also is IFCI, which is rallying very smartly on account of an ET Now exclusive. You've got the stock which has surged a good 5%. In fact, that's the best one-day gain that we've seen since September 2012. The traded volume also, that's the highest that we've seen in the last 3 weeks. Let's bring you all of those exclusive details from our research analyst Yatin Mota, who broke the story exclusively in the day, as well as Mrinalini Krishna, who joins in from New Delhi to give us more perspective. So Yatin, going to start off with you. What are the details with respect to IFCI's board being reconstituted, and what are your sources indicating?
Well, Avan, if you remember, the government of India had converted close to 920 crores of debentures into equity at a price of 10 rupees per share, which entitled the government of India with a direct stake of and a shareholding of close to 55.6%. So, as of date, the government of India is a majority shareholder in IFCI, and because now the government of India has taken over the control of IFCI, they would like to reconstitute the board of IFCI, is what we have been told according to sources. Also, what we have been told by our sources is that the current board of IFCI, all the independent directors, all the committees and the entire board will be reshuffled. They will dissolve the board of IFCI, is what we have been told. Most board members have said to be given the resignation as far as their board duties are concerned, and government of India now will possibly initiate a fresh proposal to reconstitute the board of IFCI. There is also a possibility that the independent directors, most of them, or the old board members or the old committee members will continue with IFCI, but the entire reconciliation and reconstruction of the board will happen in the next 2 or 3 days, which will be initiated by the finance ministry. And this is quite important for IFCI because, there was a tussle between the board of IFCI and government, but now the government is exercising its full control as far as IFCI is concerned.
Right, Mrinalini, coming to you, tell us what the thinking was when the government actually decided to do this.
Well, sources in the government indicating that reconstitution of the board is only a natural process once the promoter of the company changes, and that is the case with IFCI, where the promoter has changed, and which is why the entire board has resigned. It is seeking reconstitution. It's not that the entire board of IFCI has been sacked, but it has resigned due to a change in promoter, and there will be a reconstitution shortly. Sources saying that this is a part of good corporate governance practice for the board to resign, to be reconstituted after there has been a change of hands of the company, of the promoters, and which is what is going to happen with IFCI as well. In fact, the board will be reconstituted shortly, and in fact there may be all the members, or maybe many members of the board, of the existing board of IFCI, will be retained once the board is constituted again.